Hi gamers, it's me. I'm back. Oh, hold on. There we go. Like that. It's me. I'm back. I'm streaming. This game is so loud. It's so loud. Okay, now I have to turn it down. No, 'cause that's gonna. Well, hold on. Fine. This is hi gamers. It's 4:20, and we're playing West of Loathing and chilling. I've never played it before. Oh. This is random. I have no middle here. Wait, oh, I can't change it. Rolling sun. Oh, those are just. Oh, I'm getting making my thing go up. Hold on. Can I just get rid of them forever? No, anyway. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Cow Puncher, Bean Slinger, or Snake Oiler. Oh, I don't know what I want. I want to punch some cows. Cow punchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable fella in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. They aren't. They really aren't going to punch themselves. It's up to us. Poster appeared here one night. Eerie. You're at the spine of one of your books, The Occurrence at the Forgotten Cove. I remember that one. You didn't know me. The Occurrence at Monster Citadel. I read that one 10 times. The Adventure at the Haunted Church. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Trouble at the Ancient Grove. That was one of my favorite. Oh, yeah. Goodbye, desk. Comb hair. Comb your hair one last time. Bird. Hey, Russell. How you doing? I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Ah, ah. Feed him up. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Hi, Esper. I have been good. Oops. I have been good. I've been doing a lot of art, and I have work coming up. So I got a little summer job. Maybe it's time for you to leave too, Russell. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, paws one last time, and then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Goodbye, phonograph. Pull the needle away from the cylinder. Oh, oops. What did I do? Hold on. There we go. And stow the handle away. What a mess. Let's clean that up. Nothing on the hat rack. The hearth really puts the hearth in hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. I miss meals with the family. Your little brother's room. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Lections Geometricae. Just the title page gives me a headache. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. On the application to dynamics of a general mathematical method previously applied to optics. Just the title page gives me a headache. Solutio problematis ad geometrium situs pertinent. I think this is math, maybe? Probably not. Kid Brothers Toy Box. How old is this dude? Got a puzzle cube. Hi, Ray. Hi, Ray. Brother almost. Whatever that. I used the puzzle. Can I do it again? Oh. Hi, Ray. How are you? Hello. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's a book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but what about yeah, the one about bartering? Oh boy. That's the one. Enjoy it. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Mind your meat. Meat. Dickering. It's gonna give me the dickering skill check. You drive a hard bargain and you never let anybody sell you the long end of a stick. 10% discount stores. After you're done reading it, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Thank you for the meat. Is this my brother? No. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat does not fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen. I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Thanks, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Goodbye. Brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him the puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west. Still don't understand why you're leaving. Got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To help people to seek my fortune. To get off this stupid farm. Hey, Rufus, you know how much I hate it here. I can't stay. I've got to go where the action is. It's so dangerous. 60% of people who go to the west get killed within a year, and that statistic is from before the crows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Hey, you say so. I think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. Give him a playful punch on the arm. I got a needle. Needle. Not for sewing, it's for picking locks. I got brass knuckles, by the way, which gives me 4 to 5 damage. Pretty neat. Wait, was there anything this way? No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Okay, fine. I'll head go west, young man. Yeah. Gonna ride across the Great Plains. Oh no. It is a very, very good intro scene. But I can't. You just skipped courtesy where a character rode a turnip cart across the Great Plains and into the sleepy town of Boring Springs. Highlight of the trip included director Jackson Johnson, cinematographer Victor Thompson, film editor Kevin Simmons, dialect coach Riff Bonner, assistant coordinator was Cleveland, key grip Chris Moyer, boom operator Ryan Knight. I'm sure it was spectacular. Good. Ow, ow, ow. A turnip! No. Can't a fella. Hey, watch it. Okay, fine. If I go back this 300 miles is too far to go on foot. You need a horse. Okay. It's a chunk of wood from a broken hitching post. Yep, my wood now. Sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Yeah. Water. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting on the left of the door shrieks and waves it to get your attention. "Hey, where's your hat?" "Well, I can't drink in here without a hat. Ain't proper." He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look thoroughly through the hat box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson that looks like something you'd wear. 4-gallon hat. Grab the hat, put it on. "Thanks, Pete." "Thanks, Pete. Say, fella." "Yeah?" "You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know." "Well, no pressure. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks." These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. "Can I play?" They look at you nervously. "Look, I have some meat. Let's play." "I'm gonna get scammed." You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Bet conservative. "I'll bet 10 meat." They squint at their hands for a moment and each slowly pushes 10 meat to the middle of the table. "Okay, read 'em and weep." You show your pair of 10s, plus 2, 3, king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces, and the gal on the right somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6 in hearts. Do I have can I check what I have? Do I have this? Intimidate them. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, the guy on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king means they have to either pay you in human teeth or an extra 10 meat each. They gasp and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. You're gonna get murdered trying to play like that. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking in it that it's absolutely disgusting. Look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. What if there's a treasure? You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what it is with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it? You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinky brass horror. It smells like vomit threw at the mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like plop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Hooray! You already plumbed the depths of this spittoon, and you're a depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry. You walk up to the bar, wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowboy." "Howdy, barkeep. Name's Rune. What brings you to our little backwater?" "Ask about work." "Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?" "Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater." Ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunities there. Pauses, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Railroad. The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Errands. Yeah, this Forsaken Burg has always fallen apart in one way or another. The holster's always needing help since he hurt his leg. And that no account sure could certainly stand. Whoa, I'm having trouble reading. To have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably help the goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Have to take care of it. Very powerful to kill goblins. Open board. 3 to 4. Nah. And the turnip. Okay. Howdy, I'm Rune. Howdy, Rune, I'm Horse. Nice to meet you. What do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Ah, gotcha. How's that working out? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming? Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Is that why you're drinking? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. I'm one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of boring one. But it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. When it glares at you, you should probably just let her drink. Hats. But what if I want another hat? There's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug. That's Susie. Susie's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Youch. Boom glares at you. Hey, Susie. Howdy, cowboy who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. Okay, bye-bye then. Hi. Probably will work. Okay, fine, I'll go in. Oh yeah, that. A crate of nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails ya. Yoink. Yoink. Hey. Oh. Attack. Oh, nice. Okay. There we go. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Anything else? Okay, did you see that? Okay. Hey, I did it. Took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly. I knew you stand up, feller, and the moment you walked in here. Reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do by way of thanks. Tip my hat. Thought I'd say howdy. Well then, mission accomplished, I reckon. Take my leave. Good. Bye, gamer. No, I don't. We should go see that horse guy. But I would like to see trade. Step right up, step right out. Braid's the name, trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. What? And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides? Well, to that adventurous soul I will try to find silver pocket watch. I could have... No, I want 3 dynamite. Sir, I must admit that you drive a hard bargain, but I find your terms acceptable. We just got 3 dynamite, chat. Hello? Approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Hi, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus pipes. Part of me keeps me pretty drunk almost all of the time. Guess it is a mite boring. I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Here you go. Here you go. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the ore hole mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find use for it. Thank you. Don't mention it. Now if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Damn, Bill. There's a treasure under there. I can smell it. Hello. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Bourne Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. What? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would ya? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here, what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need someone tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. Gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you. Get out of trouble. He takes the pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. Deputy, you deputized a gun. You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much here to do except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. Makes a little note on your map. Got it. Be back at the door. I don't know how I'll carry that over anywhere. I got a mug. I can get meat. Meat moment. I just found this mug. Thanks. Just thought I'd say hi. Yay! Horse time. Horsey. Hello. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh god, yes. Thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. Discovered a lot of places. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See ya later. Horse. Swamps. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing, I should warn you though. Horses might get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Right now, I only have one horse available. No, I want a cooler horse. I don't want an ordinary horse. I've looked inside these. Needle. Oh. needle I can get more dynamite. Hey, Braid. I'll take some dynamite. Oh, yeah. Examine. Got an ND light and an end that blows up. Okay, good. Just check. Homing oats. Nope, you're not allowed to pick anymore, remember? Hey, damn. Here. Oh, okay. Thud Fricker. The Fricker gains intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Just shoot him. That doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. Sure you want to do that? Yeah. Really? You're just gonna gun down a hapless sleeping man in cold blood? Cold blood is the only blood I have. Shoot him. He's just a kid. Everybody dies. Pull the trigger. Dang, partner. Leave. Mine. Mine bird keeper. Is that a mug? Oh, I need things for that. One of the fricker boys that does it in a bathtub. Drown him. You push his head under the water and hold him there until he stops struggling. At least he died warm. Brother Doug. Cautiously approach the fricker game. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Shoot one of them. You draw your pistol and execute the one with the eye patch. His brother screams, jumps behind a barrel, and starts firing at you wildly. This shouldn't take long. Why do you keep doing that? Stop. Hit him. Leaders of the brigade are dead by your hand. Bishop will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Alright. In that mug. And this meat. In the door. Alright, no. No. Nope, no one. Derek. Oh. Bar. I have another one. Another mug. Sure. See, the fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. There any fricker boys left for me to round up? Nope. They won't be bothering this town anymore. Well now, that's a right load off my mind. It looks like I owe you a reward. 500. Got another little task for you if you got time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. Well, the frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. Okay. That's so fucking tough. Okay, I wanted to oral mine. It's behind me. Now I'm gonna go back. Come back. Fine. Yay! Let's go put the... Anyways, alright, I'm zoning. Let's go that much away. Hello. Meat, please. Thank you. Fine. Okay. That. Mug. Examine the cargo elevator control poster on the wall behind reads level 1 blasting cap storage, 2 plungers, 3 tools. Leave the elevator alone. No, leave the elevator alone. What? Ew, what was that? Unrefined meat nugget. I don't like it. Okay, I have to go get the plunger. What happened? Crowbar. Oh man. Come in. Hornets. Hey there, girl. It's okay, I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like drifting crippling introverts away from you. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poisoned or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't very comforting to say. Pat her on the nose. As you approach, reach out to pat her on the nose. The horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Good go. Here you go, Yum Yum. She sighs away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Look, they're pine oats, see? Take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh. Like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, better than dry cat food donuts. You smiled, showed the horse that you're fine, and realized that you unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Buzz away from you. Please pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. Oat time? You offer her a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay. Anyway, yes. Big silver nugget. Alright. Let's feed. Nope. Does the horse guy have anything to say about this? I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine. Thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Said something about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. How'd you do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. An actual nurse, or... Pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. Let's see. Do you have any... Oh, yeah, mug. Mug. I just use it. Oh. Can I, like, give her this whiskey? Like, do something with it? How's the Snake's Gulch? Oh, yeah, snakes. Rock. Kill him. No more snake. You have slain a snake. For long they'll call you Snake Murder and Rune. Yay! Kill it. Made short work of that long snake. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm very good at tricks, so. Watch this trick. Hi, horse. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella, I'm a friend, okay? Cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes. Calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. Twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry? Got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and he gallops away with a whinny, or rather a whinnyardle. Hopefully he's headed home and not to the 12th dimension. Cool. Anything? What do you got to say? Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. Good afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Just burger out. Enjoy the axe chat. Thank you for sticking around. Mug. Benjamin Crocker, you showed up way too early. Yeah, let's fight this old guy. Yeehaw! Skilled up mysticality. Got an item, old cavalry saber, and an old tooth. 5, 6. Ooh. Yeah. 5, 6. Yeah. Hey, guy. Skeleton, you're not getting past it without a scuffle. Scuffle it is. Devoted husband, beloved daughter, a baby. A baby. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. Approach her. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? That's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. Pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you're going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her again. Yep, still cold. Again. More. Yep, still cold. You get the idea. Welcome back from Ads Gamers. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats to the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind bones up with. Grave dirt? Yes. Weird, okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them, and with that she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Okay, that's all of them, right? I did it. Anytime. That's all of them. Can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Afternoon, sir. What can I do you for? Sell me a horse. I'll take that basic model. I'll take the shifty-looking dark one. I'll go with the spooky pale one. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. I want the fucking ghost horse. Good choice. That's a good horse. If you like that sort of thing, I'll sell her for 1,000 meat. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain stuff. She sets a certain tone. Let me look at the other options again. Anyway, yeah. I'll take her. Thanks. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Give her a name. What should we name our ghost horse? Kush. Yes. Alright then, Kush the horse. Got a nice ring to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Thanks. Let's go, horse. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. And you get, 1 second. Hold on. Let's go. No, hold on. La la la. More. Found this mug. Thanks. This will. Nope. The woman glares at you. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen, saw the whole damn thing, couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows, not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Mom and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch and they attacked. A couple days ago, happened so fast. I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She fills her mug from the bottle in the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Why don't you go get it yourself? His jaw clenches. She turns away so you can't see her face and resumes drinking. Oh. No, I get it. Look, I know you got no call to do a favor for a stranger, but I ain't got a lot of options. Rifle, you mean? Yeah, I get it. Yep, I get it. Let's go. Oh, now. Why is it still smoking? Something behind the store is making pretty awful noises. Go through it anyway. Yoink. What is... what is that? Hey! Deal with it. Hey, guy. No, I don't want to see that thing burn. That was safe. Whee! Up. Out. Ah! Okay. Let's go back to Susie. For this silly weapon. Right in the middle of the bar. Here you go. Here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle. She roughly scrubs her sleeves across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch a name. I'm Rune. Thanks, Rune. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. Want me to tag along? When you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Sound. You come? Come now? No. No. I don't want to talk to you at all, period. Okay. This way. Yes! Alrighty then, you're probably ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Crazy Pete. We're taking Crazy Pete. I think. No, we have to take Susie because I want to get more of her story. Hit the trail. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later in the options menu. You can keep doing it for me. That's okay. That's okay. Great dirt water. Day 1. Hush, whinnies as you approach. Her mane. Neighs with a whispery gratitude. Saddle up. Oh no, I don't wanna. It's your partner. Hey there, Susie. Like to check up on some of the ranches in these parts. See how bad the cow attacks are getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least were. Guess we'll have to see. There's one not far from here. Susie says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Clearwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Thanks for the reminder. Rent. Fire within. Oh. Spittoon. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Look. The Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside of it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Keep going. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to the brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and the filth that don't evaporate, several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Okay. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah, let's go. Lord. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. Feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep fucking going. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray! Hooray! I want to go all the way over here and then make my way back. How come they're allowed to drink with their hats on? Oh, a stage. Nothing? Okay, can I fix this chair? I can. The answer was yes. Bartender for darts. I want darts. Kitchen. Hi. Hey, what are you doing here? Boys only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and I need someone to pick it up for me. That's not what those words said, but it's fine. I got through it. Saltpeter, isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, well, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. It's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, you're back. It's so long. That shit, dude. 10 points to sign on the counter. Slop, 5 feet. Yeah. Yeah. Sure, thanks. Guys. Now players knock at his... Guildman stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. I talk to him. Doesn't react to you at all. Okay. Poker! Aw, man. This poster says Rules of Poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Trees are wild unless accompanied by 2 jack of hearts. Any player caught dealing from the bottom of the deck immediately wins the game. 2 queens and a pair of queens count as a Georgia straight. Any player with more than 19 cards in their hand must draw an additional 15 cards. 2 cross-eyed kings are worth the same as a deuce, but are equivalent to 3 twos. Aces are wild unless accompanied by 3 kings. A straight beats an Arizona flush. 8s are wild and trays of diamonds are double wild. A 9 cancels out 3 aces. Deuces are wild unless accompanied by a 10 of spades. 3. Oh, I can't. Table's full. No, it's not. Yeah, we're playing poker. Sandra, you sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Mabel, and the player to your left says his name is Edwin. The dealer tells you that the ant is 20 meat. Ant up. Fun. You ant up. Mabel and Edwin toss in 20 meat each. You lose 20 meat. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals a handful of cards. Slide across the table to you. It's a really terrible hand. 3 threes, 3 threes, and a pair of 7s. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 70%, or at around 20%. Forcefully raise, glamorously strategize, check, or fold. Raise it. Place 20 meat on your bicep and then flex, causing it to spring onto the table. Oh, fuck yeah. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 20%. Obnoxiously strategize. You arrange your cards into an aesthetically pleasing spread. Next round. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. Hi, sweetie. Oh my goodness. Hi, Skippy and friends. Hello. Hold on. Hello. Hi, Monkweek. Hi, it's Wolflord. Welcome in. Hi, Octopus. We are 420 celebrating and playing West of Loathing, which I'm very excited for. Thank you so much for the follow, Monkweek. Thank you. Right now we're betting. We're gambling. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 40%. Skibby, how is Switch games? That's what you're playing today, right? Or Wii games or something? I saw you playing The Price is Right. Forcefully raise, forcefully strategize, check. Strategize. You grunt and strain and tear one of your cards in half. Now you have 2 of that card. 20% win chance. Reveal my card. You grin and reveal your hand. A reverse Utah flush. Mabel sighs and reveals her hand. A reverse full house. Edwin grins and reveals hand. A straight. You win. You gather your haul. 120 meat. No mocha. No mocha. My cat came in. No, I don't need it anymore. Bye-bye. No. That gal doesn't look, she's in the mood to talk. She looks exactly like the other one. These are the same women that are all the way over that way. Hey. Okay, they're sleeping. They're fight sleeping. Hey, Susie, what do you think of the place? It's alright. Town's a bit busy for my taste, but it makes a change from being on the road. Gotta wash the dust off once in a while, right? Yep. Then you can't back out on a collect. Whoa. Yep, then you can't back out and collect some fresh new dust. Okay. Hi, bartender, we need a room. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Rune. Glad to know you, Rune. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw a sign out front, advertising a room. Need any help with anything? I'll have a shot of bourbon. Who's that old man by the piano? I get some darts. Okay, we're starting with the darts. Sign on the dartboard says see you for darts. Oh, sorry, all the darts got broken a month ago. That's disappointing. Got a room. That's right, finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Wow. Great. Wow. Okay. Hey, Lloyd. Need any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. Let's see what I can do. Thanks. I poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. Also, hey, Lloyd. Who's that old man? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet, came out to west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird his stories, fantastical like. Too bad. I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now. He had to get a normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in the mind. Huh? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely. Come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It doesn't seem to calm him down. And as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. I'll have a shot of bourbon. Come right up. Yay! Anything else? A shot of bourbon. A shot of bourbon. Hi. Poor old Ellsbury. Okay, try to fix this guy. Needs one of the needles. Pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the clinking and swinging and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Let's come back to this later. I don't have that. Okay. What does take? Water open. Whoa. Oh. There's a weird ghostly carriage here. Get in? Oh, yes. You hop in the ghostly carriage, which seems to support your and Susie's weight well enough. An invisible driver yells, "Yeah!" and cracks an invisible whip, and an invisible horse snorts. The carriage starts moving, and soon you're out of sight of Dirtwater. Exciting. This is so exciting. I'm so excited. Oh, yeah. Reckoning at Gun Manor. What am I doing? Thick gray fog envelops the carriage, and you lose all sense of time and space. Eventually, the fog clears, and the carriage parks near a very large and ornate mansion. A disembodied voice calls all out for Gun Manor. Last stop. Disembark. I'll be here, Gun Manor. The visitor center is bereft of any employees. Where the heck is everyone? Let's see if we can find out. Crank's still missing. Oh, didn't I bring one of the cranks? Ooh. Sign on this machine says, "Genuine Gun Manor souvenir tokens. Make your wishes come true, just 50 meat." Negotiate a better deal with this machine. In a staggering display of business acumen, you convince the machine to give you a discount. You got an item. I don't know how much I need. There's an old framed photograph of Mrs. Gunn on the wall, with a little explanatory plaque underneath it. Yeah. Frowning man wearing a lab coat standing behind her. The plaque reads, "Terry Gunn and assistant, accepting the 1869 nice. Why didn't we think of that? Award for excellence in inventing from the National Academy of Profitable Sciences." Info desk, snack desk, photo, candy. Oh yeah. Hey, what do you think of this place, Susie? Ooh-wee, never imagined a house that big. Yeah, dang, me neither. I'd want a map and compass just to walk from one end to the other. At least a piece of chalk. And then the dang maids come by and wipes chalk marks off the walls, and you get lost coming back from the bathroom. Anything over here before I go inside? A gun? We'll get to you later. What? There's so much. There's so much. Hatchways. This brown plaque reads, "The Gun Manor's hatchways was erected in 1888 for the entertainment of guests and the families, then 2 daughters. You are welcome to Meander's Path, though we recommend caution during the winter." Below that is pasted a handwritten note. Actually, we recommend staying out altogether because some crazy wizard moved in and has been animating the shrubs in danger. Weird. Oh, I didn't want to go in. Nope. Nope. I don't want to. Okay. Anyway, now we'll go in. Now I'm ready. Fight him. Oh, easier than I thought it would be. More? Well, make a wish. I have a token. Build the token over the well and try to think of something to wish for. After a few seconds, you accidentally drop the token into the well without making a wish. Dang it. Should have that token back. Here's some chimes, and a rope appears on the wishing well's crossbeam. Well, how about that? Yeah, let's go and village on. Oh, there's home enter. Oh. Hey, are you okay? What? I can't understand you. Hang on, I'll hook you up. There, you were saying? Hi, hello, salutations. Hey, you okay? Certainly been better. What happened? I was practicing my greetings. I'm the museum greeter. Is that something that requires a lot of practice? Practice makes perfect, right? And there's an old mannequin down here that's pretty good for practicing on. This is getting increasingly weird. Anyway, a bunch of giant spiders grabbed me from behind. It was quite a surprise. I would imagine so. I should probably get back to work. It wouldn't be right to allow visitors to go ungreeted. Can you let me out of this room? Yeah, why not? Freeing the trapped museum greeter. Ooh, thanks. I climbed down the wishing well to get here. You should probably leave the same way. Great. Stop by the entrance later and I'll give you the official museum greeting. Feel that. Close your face. Oh, that's great. Baby. She's so dead. She's dead. This might not be the fight for me, gamers. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, no. Ow. Dead. There are 4 hits, 3 giant spiders hitting you, and you hitting the floor. You gain an effect. Angry. Okay, can I go around? I just want to look over if I should get more dynamite. Oh, yeah. Was there anything behind it? I didn't. Nope. I'm angry. What does this mean? Angry. If you're mad or in a hornet, anger level gets higher than 2, you'll pass out from rage. Alright, let's go talk to the girl with the gun. Hello. Excuse me, do you work here? Who, me? No. Nuts. Can't find any employee in the gift shop. Either. I haven't even started this job yet, and already it's a pain in my neck. What's up? I can't get inside. Mrs. Gunn hired me to come out here and deal with a bunch of spooks that are haunting up the place. Can't do that if I can't even get in the front door, though. Like ghosts? No, we already know ghosts exist. We have a horse. The front door? Well, it's locked? No, not locked. No. Problem? Okay, see, I'm a ghost hunter and a spider hunter. I don't hunt spiders at all. And there's a huge, gross, hairy, fanged, drooling, giant spider in the foyer. So until I either find another way in or find someone else to take care of the spider inside this biz, I'm staying right the frig out here, okay? I see you feel pretty strongly about this. I do. Who's Mrs. Gunn? Never heard of Carrie Gunn? Should I have? Well, I would think so. She's a pretty famous inventor. You got her best-known invention hanging right there on your belt. She invented belt buckles? Wow. Guns. She invented guns. Oh. Spooks like ghosts. Exactly like that, yep. 13 of them, according to my instruments. Lord Cunningham, Ghost Annihilation Services, that's me. Interesting. What do you not like them with? Science. I was gonna guess that weird kind of rifle like contraption you're carrying. Yeah, it shoots science. Maybe I can help you out. Hey, that'd be swell. You know you look reasonably tough and or wily. Why don't we team up? I'll handle the ghosts and you can handle the things that aren't ghosts. Okay, let's go. Roger Tom. It's weird, actually. Try the handle of the front door. It doesn't seem locked, but some kind of force is holding it shut. Yeah, some ghosts are playing tricks on you because they know you ain't packing science. Stand back, I got this. Florence unlimbers her weird rifle and fires a short burst of swirling light into the doorknob. You hear an eek sound from inside and the door swings open. Ha! Works every time. See, that wasn't so bad. Let's see what you just say. Yeah, it actually is. Those eyes are following me. Miss gun. Hello? Use the intercom. The intercom is making an annoying humming and crackling noise. Press the talk button. Hello? Ghost just said hell at me, spooky. Pretty sure that's not a ghost. The intercom's just busted. Try again. Hello. Hello, who is it? No, Mrs. Aw, man, that would have been a pretty good joke if the intercom wasn't broken. Would it? Try again. You'll have to break up. My intercom is broken. Are we just gonna do these old vaudeville gags all day? What do you mean old? It's 1895. Vaudeville is at its peak. Try again. Mrs. Gunn, we're here about the ghost extermination you requested. Well, one of us is, and the other is just generally adventuresome. Can we have the word? I can't make out what you're saying. Come up to the third floor. Alright, the third floor it is then. What? No. It's colder than a federal grant administrator's heart in here. I wonder what's causing that. You don't think it's, all that ice? Nah, you got it backwards. The ice can be in here if it wasn't cold to begin with. That's science. Maybe the house heat got shut off somehow. Why, you better see if there's a furnace boiler or something. It'll probably be in the basement. It sure is in the basement, actually. Oh, nice. Pleasure. Sit. Rat. Sit, rat. Rat, sit. Hold on, I wasn't done. Black, read it. House of Mrs. Terry Gunn. Teresa Terry Gunn, born 1847, built this stately, if architecturally unusual manor house in the late 70s, completed in 1877, using the proceeds from her famous invention, the gun. After her retirement in 1891, she graciously opened many of the rooms to the public as a museum and historical center. Cool. Okay, yeah, the cellar. Oh. Yeah, keep it over there. To them. Draw photos of boring looking people you don't recognize. Oh. Hi, who is this? Bones and pants. Bones. Ah! You're still not sure why you said that. No, that's a block pro latte. Lucky for us, I have a key for every model they make. Florence fumbles a giant key ring out of her pocket and finds the one that unlocks the door for you. Head on in. Hey, a lab. Check it out. Once excitedly starts looking around the workbenches and shelves. You must have been doing some really good science down here. I don't even recognize half this stuff. Okay, well, don't accidentally blow us up or anything. Relax. I have an advanced degree in tinkering and fiddling. Aha. Oh, I thought the worst gun. What is the worst gun? decent looking. Diamond knife is the one where I can skin things. Here's the worst one. Who's got 2 thumbs and is lucky they haven't been shut off yet because of this inextricably constructed gun? You! Box of science. Easy with it. I've got something for you. Oh, I love science and stuff. Thanks. I must say. Wow, a trellium-coated diode. Neat. Five. Right, I guess we go slide it now. Alright, let's go. Maybe Florence isn't gonna help out at all. Spider blood and miscellaneous spider parts. Good news is that there's only one spider. The bad news is that it's huge. Must get it. Okay, that's not one spider anymore, unfortunately. Oh, well, problem solved. Spider pie. Oh. Okay. Oh. Stick to the bones. I need stent resistance so that I can go there. Okay. What's this? Okay, this is a creature. You holler for Florence and she comes over to you. Whoa, Nelly, hold on a second. That's a ghost. Those things are dangerous. I wasn't expecting to see any of these here. You're a ghost hunter, and you're specifically here to hunt ghosts. No, that's just ghosts. This is a ghost. A greater haunt originating from spectral transmissions. Totally different from ghosts. Except for the name, you mean? Anyway, those things can be pretty tough. Heck, I knew I should have brought a bismuth bomb. What bomb? Bismuth. It's sort of a silvery metal that screws with spectral energy the way iron does with magnetic energy. So where do we get bismuth? Normally I just make them myself in my lab. Well, so much for that idea then. Well, that workbench we found earlier might have the stuff I'd need. Let's just fight with it. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? See? Refine. Yeehaw. I want to see what it is. Great. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Alright, dive in, I guess. Ow. Oh. So, like, don't want to be at all, so. Take this What about the wall? What about the wall? This is not how a wall works. Dumb. Yeah. Could do that though. I could do it. I can do it now. Now I can do it. Unlock them. So the person who's not doing it. Welcome back to Mad Gamers. But did it. Now who's in that? Who's in the thing? This. It's a mannequin? Boy, the spider must have been super disappointed. Why was it moving? Oh, I hate that. Practice greeting it. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? How's it hanging? Salutations. Welcome. What's up? Goodbye. Oh, whoops. Guess this does take some practice after all. Saying hi a lot. Unfortunate, I think we're out of new guys. Fight! Fight! Arr. Arr. And I think there's ones in the... There's spiders in the... Why did it allow me to get that? This hole contains approximately an infinite number of spiders. We'll smart them. Oh. Oh, that's so scary. Just... Items love the spider web. Overuse. Ooh, okay, yeah. Let's do that. She's not dead yet. Well, now she is, but, you know, we were fine. Present. Made pop. Yeah, I'm proud of myself, actually. Hey, mannequin. Turning on the boiler solved our ice problem. My scientific hypothesis has been proven correct. We don't have direct evidence connecting the ice to the... Don't you try and pull a post hoc ergo propter hoc on me. I'll shoot you with my science rifle. In that case, I totally agree with you. Let's hunt some ghosts. Okay. Nut. A painting of an elephant would love this. Dying. Oh my god, so many fates. Oh. Oh, I broke almost all those fates. This ghost is cramming his face with invisible food. Maybe he's the ghost of an emperor. Check his manners. Hey, buddy. Hey. Huh? Come on, man. At least use a napkin. Or stick your pinkies out or something. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just so hungry. What's going on here? This waiter doesn't know how to make ghost food, so he's just giving me imaginary food and hoping I won't know the difference. I feel kind of bad about dragging him into this mess, so I've been pretending to eat it to humor him. I'm starving. You need some actual ghost food? Maybe I can help you out. Oh god, yes, please. Specifically, what I want is a bowl of chili. A bowl of chili without a gun in it. Okay, What? That's what I'm craving. I guess it's probably because of how I died. How did you die? Well, I was eating some chili and it had a gun in it. Did you choke? What? No, it went off and shot me to death. Why can't I do? Look, all I know is I need to eat a bowl of gunless chili in order to satisfy my hunger and pass on to the afterlife. Okay, I'll see what I can do. One of the museum staff is frantically serving empty plates to the ghost, who is politely pretending to shovel the food in by the fistful. He seems too busy to talk to you. Yeah, so torch. Feeling pretty good. There's a ghost here, mumbling and muttering and yammering something about eggs. Interpret his disjointed breathings. That's not how you eat an egg. What are you talking out of your head like that? Of course it is. No, it isn't. Me and my poppy and his poppy have been poachers all our lives. I know more about poaching than you ever will. Okay, but that's not the same kind of poaching. What's all sass mush talking, boy? Poaching's poaching. I'm gonna prove you go wrong as soon as I figure it out. You gain. Think. Oh, I cannot be dead. I'll prove it to you eventually, somehow. Like the past. Hold on. We'll just find eggs. Oh. Oh. Hey, you good? Hey. Hi. Excuse me. You seem to be trapped in a block of ice. That was just what I wanted to talk to you about, actually. Can you get me out of here somehow? Besides the whole frostbite thing, I'm supposed to be running the elevator, and there aren't any proper stairs in this crazy place, so that's kind of important. Let me think. Maybe this would help. Whoa, what? Blowtorch? Jeez, be careful with that. You turn the knob and spark the flame, which turns out to be as big as that of a cigarette lighter. Oh, okay, fine then. We freed her! Whee! New thing I can have for me. But the elevator's operating now, which is really good. There was nothing up. I mean, we got that key set, so. Okay. Well, how do I... Does this save automatically? You're a cold-blooded killer and people can see it in your eyes. It's often the last thing they see, in fact. Oh, I'm so rich, by the way. So rich. Alright, gamers. Short stream today, but I need to head out because I'm going out tomorrow, so I gotta get all my stuff. But, fun fact, I have a schedule out for this week. Here it is. And on Tuesday, we will be playing Into the Pit, which I'm very, very excited for. And on Thursday, we'll be playing Sucker for Love by Game So, we are going to raid. We're gonna raid Lobo. Lobo is playing some solo repo right now. And yeah, we love Lobo. Thank you for showing up and watching and spending this silly, silly day with me. I appreciate it so much, and I love you all. And bye, gamers.